Aaron Clay. Number 3, Caitlin Edgel. Number 4, Kiara Kendall. Number 5, Sophia Meseros. Number 6, Alyssa Luskow. Number 7, Cassie Rice. Number 8, James Longcore. Number 9, Sam Crossick. Number 10, Maddie Williamson. Number 11, Marmoni Brown. Number 12, Hendo Maregi. Number 13, Genesis Dodson. Number 14, Liz Dowdy. Number 15, Maddie McDonald. Those are the starters for Adrian. So the ball is in play. Looks like Bowdoin has brought it out, and we'll start off with some ball movement. There goes number 8. That's Kira Bishop taking the ball forward. Ball comes back out again. Looks like Hamer going to put it to the foot. Nice kick over the centers. Some communication there between Adrian. Ball's on the bounce. Good tackle there. That was Lulu Winkus wearing number 6 today. So interesting you switching the lineup there for Bowdoin. If you're a Bowdoin fan, you'll see Lulu on the wing. Adrian now has the ball and brings it out. They return back with a kick to 12. Hard bounce. Looks like the bounce is potentially forward. Off the fullback Eisenhart. So it's going to be a scrum down to yellow. So that's some aggressive kicking there by number 12. Hendo Maregi. He's going to work on getting that name right. Good work, good solid kick, and tough play by 15 there. So we'll see the scrum, and we'll see how that looks on both sides. And usually the area of strength for Bowdoin, so we'll see how that looks today. Now, one of the storylines that you might expect from Bowdoin, if you're a fan, is that some of the key players in their pack are not on the pitch today. It's rested, and so that's something that we'll be watching closely. Referee decides we're going to try to go again, possibly not satisfied with the initial binds. You know, early scrums today, not atypical. No conversation in the front row. Just hey, let's get it settled, calm things down, make sure we're driving straight. So the call begins again. Here's the set. Ball is placed in by the number 9. And comes out, picked up by Ian. A little bit of contact with the inside flanker. Possible obstruction there, but referee says play on. Rucked out, see multi-person ruck, and the ball's going to come back in. Ball goes out to the right side. So a little bobble, a little choppy, but held on to, and she drives forward. Good hard drive with the legs, ball goes to the ground, and the ruck is formed. Patient play by the defense, hard running by Adrian so far. Big number 8 coming through with some head of steam. She's going to continue to drive. Bowdoin there in numbers, going to try to hold her up. And is able to. That's positive tackle there, drives the ball back. We're going to have to get a little stiff in the defense here as you're inside the 5 meter. He's up down and drive. Looks to me. Oh, but the ball is stolen. Great work there by the 8. Bishop. Stoma puts her on her foot. Big chase. Katamaya on the chase. Looks like she's going to be the first person there. Stoma also chasing her own kick. See what happens here. It's stiff arm drive by the 15. That's Maddie McDonald. He drives on and retains the ball for Adrian. So Bowdoin had some danger there, but we'll see what happens the rest of the way. So you can see the format here. Going to try to test several times. And that looks like he could reach the try zone, and it's going to be brought out by Eisenhart. Eisenhart decides to put it to her foot. Kick right to the prop. Now to drive on. It looks like Bowdoin has stolen the ball. So we see a defensive structure there by Adrian. Let's see what happens. Comes out. Bit of a drive there. That's number 5. Maddie Kosmowski driving on. Maybe some meters there. Getting a good positive work there. Again, that's some more positive work. Driving with the legs. That's good work by Mia Dowse. The ball comes out. Hamer puts the fine touch. And not quite there, but now the ball on the flag is up. So AR says it was out cleanly, and so the no knock-on call there is going to go to goal for the throw. So line out. This is our first line of the day. Let's see what kind of numbers Adrian sends. Looks like they've got 5 in the line. So Bowdoin will have a chance to catch. Let's see what happens on our first line. This is number 2, Aaron Clay. Ball in, throw. That was up and in, a bit low. Referee says not straight, so we'll have a decision to be made by Black. Like says we're going to go for the scrum, and so the scrum heads to the 15-meter line to reset. And everybody takes a breath and resets the scrum. So time is being kept on the field by the referee today. No official clock going. But I can try to run the clock here in the booth and see what we can talk with. There's the call. Set puts the ball in for Bowdoin. Hard drive by Adrian. Gonna have to dig it out. There it is. Okay, Hamer. Kazamaya. Dribbles forward. And the ball is lost. Looks like Adrian has it. So, a choppy ball by Bowdoin so far is one of the storylines that we see. Maybe some nervous hands sometimes happens in a big game with some expectations, and just got to settle in and do the job they know how to do. Adrian, pretty straightforward game. Looking to pound the ball forward. To number 12. Good hard run. Makes the tackle. May very well make it in. So it looks like Adrian will be the first strike of the day. That's number 12. Daniel McGee, the Rage fumbled that one a few times, but tried to get that in the right one. So good hard effort by them, and some straight ahead running. Real physical stuff so far, and certainly the kind of thing that Bowdoin is going to have to match. Just sort of settle and find their attack. So it looks like 12 will also take the kick. But that's where Adrian is going to be taking the kick. Pretty good position there. Set herself up well. Quite in front of the post, but
let me go to my ass here and then I'll okay, turn on, see ya! Good job, Sophia! Good job, Caitlin! I love ya! Keep doing what you're doing! I see you, copy!
Solid strike and so 7-0 is the start, and hard to say how far in the game we are, but I would say we're at least 5 minutes in, so let's call it 35 to go.
Keep it up,
So Bowdoin will regroup and look to strike the ball. The ball gets its way to the center of the field. 15 Eisenhower, ball in hand. We start with the drive. Drive kick restart. We'll see what we have. Ball is up. Sent down to the left side of the field. Does take a hop. Good pursuit there. Good hard run. Yes! We've seen Adrian's style. They're going to run right at Bowdoin all day. Would not be surprising at all. Ball a little choppy on the way out.
Forward, forward, forward! Yep, put it downfield, put it downfield!
Don can get that ball out. And here it comes, probably another kick. Here it is, there's the kick.
Where are you going, Chris? Where are you going?
Ball on the foot. Bounces in before out, so it's going to be a direct kick.
Did that bounce? Did that bounce before it went out? Yeah. Okay.
So we clarifies the call, and we are saying it says yes. Bounce before it went out, which means that it is an indirect kick at the 22, so from the point we're in. Ball is up. Referee says not straight again. There's a conversation there with the number 2. So Bowdoin will have another choice. Not quite sure. Looks like we're going to take the line. There's a conversation there. Looks to be Adal's who's going to take him.
All right. Step back, step back! Adrian, step back!
Expect the wind to play the goal.
Cassie, how are you? Cassie,
Throws and
Cassie,
kicks.
you're good.
It's a pretty stiff crosswind and gusty at times. Let's see what happens here.
Yep!
Go up. Get to the second jumper.
Scrum! Or scrum! Or scrum! Or scrum!
This time Adrian lets brings it out to the 15-meter. So far, the lineouts on both sides have been something that a little off in the throws, not quite straight. So, Sam Crutcher with ball in hand. Go ahead and start this up again. Drive, ball is placed. Needs to be hooked, it's out the back, and the ball comes out this time for backs. 10 with ball in hand. 13, 12. Good pace to the outside. Tied up there by looks like Ridley, number 14.
Hey, put it downfield.
Here we go.
Get to her!
Hard drive there, number 8. That's Paige Longford. She's done a really good job with ball in hand today. Definitely takes some people with her each time, gaining some meters. Open pods, that's number 3.
It's on! Gotta move!
Switch again.
Wait, sir, go again.
This tackle there, there's the second clean up. Well done by Hurst. Trying to get her hands on the ball, but unable to. Good hard roughing and combination play there. So again, from Adrian, we're seeing a very straight ahead game. We're not actually going to rush the ball over, we're going to do it again. Looks like this time we're trying to get a mismatch. That's long court out into the width, trying to get number 8 to run on the width. Odie with some communication, talking to get the field spread. Referee says penalty did not roll away. Not rolling away. I'm not quite sure who that was on. Didn't quite see who there, but we'll see. Looks like Adrian going to go for points. As elected to the team. Try to get the 10-0 lead. So, Reggie sets up again. Great strike on the conversion, so about the same spot, maybe slightly longer. And we'll see she's again. Double check the alignment. Now there's that wind starting. That time looks like it swings a little bit to the left, so not able to convert that. So we've got a 7-0 scoreline. Kick out the back, which means that it'll be a 22-meter dropout for Bowdoin. And that's because where the kick is outside of the 22-meter. So referee calls for the ball. This one appears to be making its way back in. So let's see where that lands. So for those at home who don't quite understand this part of the game, a dropout is a restart, so it's got to be drop kick, and this one happens to be on the 22-meter because it wasn't very tries it. The dropout there by Eisenhardt, little bobbled, referee says knock on. Okay, so we got a knock on there at
hey, we got
the
it,
place there, just past the 50, so maybe 2-3 meters past the 50. So it'll be a knock on scrum to Bowdoin, so it's going to be Bowdoin's put on the scrum. Relieve themselves on that. So a little better position for them than they've had the last couple of times. We'll see what they do with the ball.
Hey, careful about the gap. Careful with the gap.
Difficult to say on the clock.
Now quick, Cassie!
Left to play here in the first half. Crowd's mindset. Goes in.
Cassie, get ready! Cassie, get ready!
Bowdoin looks for hold. Set with the hands on.
Go!
Ball comes out to Heenan.
Yes,
For Ridley, looks like she's going to try to make some moves here. She's definitely got some speed, and she's going to show it right now. She's got 2 to beat. Let's see what the step is. Good hard in support. There's the ruck. Good hard run, good hard ruck and counter ruck. Well done. 7 ball on. Up to Hamer. Hamer to Bishop. She's going to drive on. First ball looks like she's goes forward, so no advantage being played to Adrian.
Get with her!
Like a step on the outside, good solid tackle by Gallus. Referee says nope, no advantage gained. We're going to go back on to the knock-on So it'll be scrubbed down to 8.
Our scrum's good way to big scrum, big
Going
scrum,
forward in
big
the tackle.
scrum!
Big
So
scrum!
we should expect here a question of are we behind the 22 or ahead of the 22? That's sort of a technical question, but one that probably should be asked. Because this kick, if it goes directly, starting from the 22, will actually come back. So it's actually a pretty big question mark there. They look to be right on the 22, and so someone probably should ask the referee. Let's see.
Big scrum! Big scrum!
Bocce with the ball in hand. About 6. It's coming out. The ball is in. Play. Kick does not reach touch. Hayden goes nicely. About 5 meters. Breaks a tackle. Looks to break another. Not held, so able to call forward. Gain some meters. Set ball in hand. Good hard run there. That's Markella, the captain, with ball in hand. Drives on, gains some meters. Hayden starting to rush now. Ball out. Bruno swings Katie Stoma out to Ridley again in the width. Gonna be a bit of a foot race here. Tackle there by the winger. Good job by her to bring her down. That would be Armani Brown. Tackle.
Hey, well done, well done!
It's like you said, driving on. Hard to see.
Hey, stop ball watching! Who do you have?
Good hard run there. That's Ramirez. It looks like Adrian kind of had hand on ball, was able to complete the strip. Referee says ball is available, so that looks like it was knocked on and knocked out. So
Hey, we got it!
we had there was a sequence. The coach, the Jackal, was successful, but then the pass unfortunately bounced off and made his way to touch, which means the red is going to go line out to Bowdoin. Referee just confirming that with the AR, and it looks like Bowdoin will send in their line. So it looks like the teams have settled a bit. The initial emotion has kind of gone by, and now we'll see the teams sort of execute the strategy. Bowdoin line out here for Bowdoin.
This is why we played Michigan, Davenport, and NBC.
Looks like making some adjustments here. Are you satisfied with the channel? Here it is. Comes in. Looks like Bishop. Good, easy play. Well played. Well played by Bishop. Great job. That's Kariamaya. Drives on, gains some meters. Quickly over the ball. Quickly over the ball.
Maddie, downfield! Maddie, downfield!
Reggie, who stalls that attack. Ball to the foot. Isaac play. Decides to run back herself. Breaks the tackle. Now has some speed in the width. Looks to be pretty isolated there. We'll see if they can run it over. Good job, good play. They do. Well done. So now Bishop brings the ball back. So after some initial wobbliness there on the kick field, Isaiah makes a nice return, and now Bowdoin has some forward movement. So they got to go forward. We'll see if they can maintain it. That comes out to Bishop. Bishop hands it on there, and I'm not sure who that was on the carry, but a nice one.
Double up! Up!
Steven Kosmowski. There's some good hard leg drive there. That's good work. Now Bowdoin looking like they're gaining some meters, getting some go forward. Step brings it out again. This time it's Amos. Amos to Stoma. Stoma takes a step and decides to drive on. Good job.
Let's stay out!
Let's
Let's
go
stay
play
out!
there. This is Markella. No defend. Brings it out to Sheehan. Ball is available.
They're out! They're out!
Before she finds touch,
Our ball!
before she finds touch, penalty says, referee says, diving over the ball.
Get ready
So,
for a kick chase, girls! Kick chase! Deep breath!
looks like we're going to have a kick, probably to touch here. So,
Yep, put it to touch, it's our ball!
Ferguson, who had the ball in hand and was put in touch, but before that play,
Liz, ready to
was a,
chase!
penalty.
Liz, ready to chase! What is that? Liz, get ready to chase! Pendo, put it to touch!
Kick does find touch, and so it's going to go line out to Adrian. And it looks like it's Aaron Clay with ball in hand, and we'll see if this line out goes better than the last couple. Goes in. Referee had the whistle, but said, no, we're okay there, let's play on. So here comes big number 8 runner. That's Coach Encore, who's making a routine out of this. She's really getting into this race. Good job by her, big, strong player. Looks to put the ball on foot, but possibly got a hand on it. And so he's okay with that tackle. That was Dallas. A nice little run there. Now we got out of the way. Quick recycle by Doucette. Looks like Lincoln's going to try to put it on her foot. Good chase. You got some black jerseys coming down. The question is, what happens here? Where are we on the field? Not quite in the try zone. 5 meters out. Looks like Adrian's able to recover. Maybe 3 meters out. Expect some kick. Oh, takes it and puts it down. So that's going to be ball brought into the try zone by Adrian. Should be a goal line dropout.
Bad, because now it's their ball.
And she says 5 meter because it was outside the try zone.
Terrible.
Okay, so 5 meter scrum here. So we would expect a pretty big push from both sides.
That's all you have to do. Right, just like Maddie, right? She catches the ball with pressure on her face. You can't take that.
So both scrums have some work to do here. This is an important one. Your Bowdoin, this is one that you have to feel really energetic about. Make sure you get that big drive and even up this score.
For us, but if you look around and take the kickers like
another look. Conversation with front
3 or
rows.
4 yards off the defensive line. You got
20 to play. My estimate is correct.
Right, so just help her out. If she doesn't,
There's the call. The ball looks to be placed by Doucette.
big drive. Eyes up! Ball!
There's the ball. Looks like Bishop going to bring it in herself. Referee says did not get in. Hard drive.
Back!
Penalty. What do we got? Penalty for something. We're going to go back to the 5 meter. There's a tap and go. She says not through the mark, so let's do it again. Now this time the tap, and this time it comes out to Captain Markell. She says I'm going to try it myself. Puts the shoulder down, drives on, gains a few meters. Ball is available, comes back out. This time to Hamer. Maya brings it out to Stoma. Stoma looks like she's going to get in. And the try is awarded. That's Katie Stoma, the number 13, who dots it down and gets Bowdoin on the board. So we now have 7-5. And the kick will possibly be the leveler. Certainly a makeable spot there so far. And Bowdoin seems to have settled it. So it's like Eisenberg has ball and tee in hand. And we'll set up the strike. Of course, the crosswind today is a bit of a question mark. So certainly the kickers will have to be aware of that, understanding where that is at all times. And here comes the set.
Hey, Mike, did you make your conversion?
Hey?
Did you make your conversion?
Yeah.
That's on the tee. Strike. Looks like it's going to go wide. So we got 7-5. Adrian retains the lead.
Let's go, Don!
Both going to get the ball back. So let's see if their formula can get back to it. Looked like it worked that last time. Adrian certainly running strong, tackling strong.
Oh, that's a nice little chip.
But it looks like we're going to have a second crack at this one.
Yep, ladies, you gotta play down here, play down here. Are you Ella?
Let's go, Bulldog!
Why are you hurt all the time? I was really...
Raising the ball in the end. And then start this thing right off. Ball is up, goes 10, bit of a line drive kick, goes backward there. And looks like Ramirez with the ball. Good hard leg drive by her, and great set. That's the kind of running Bowdoin's going to need. Ball comes out, looks like Stoma finds it. Brings it out to Eisenhart. Eisenhart with a little chip. Going to bounce in before it bounces out. Oh, the referee says, nope, straight out, hit the line. So it's going to come back 2 meters for the line.
Defense, we need to be spreading out more. We need to be spreading out more.
Why not right here, Bulldogs?
So come in and play with ball. Up, this time is straight and comes through. It's out, here it goes. Looks like they got long board in the wind. Good hard hit by Lincoln. And Stoma, the work out there, We're going to try to test the width. Looks to be like it could be a knock there.
Keep playing! Keep playing!
The Armani Brown, unfortunately, was not able to handle it. And so the knock-on comes to Bowdoin, and it's going to be Bowdoin's scrub. So right around 40 meters, so just not quite the 10-meter mark there.
Armani, be ready to drop!
Set his ball in hand. He hooked. Now
Drive! Drive!
Hard drive, and now it's turning a bit.
Pulls out!
Questionable there.
Armani,
An early break there by the flanker. Got the Armani drives on, getting some meters.
Shift out, shift
Set
out!
the ball.
Ball's coming!
Cycle.
Ball's coming!
Hard with the ball on foot. And it's a nice bounce for Adrian. Oh, now a tricky one. Ridley on the chase. Going to be a big play here.
Oh, fuck.
Could have been a good jackal there. Wasn't quite sure what to do with it. So Adrian, they're going to have to retreat, and Bowdoin uses the position game here. Smart play worked out well. This is choppy, but comes through. Now the ball is set.
Slow down!
Here it comes. Ball on the foot. And this time, looks like Adrian fields this one clean. So let's see what happens. Able to break one. Able to get past another. Looks like she's got the corner. Good hard tackle and finds touch. So good job by the Adrian defense to scrape there and get her into touch. But not before some meters are gained, and they're now behind their own 22 with a lineman. So Bowdoin looks to be now starting to play the position game a bit, trying to put the ball into dangerous territory and put them on their heels, put Adrian on their heels. And it looks like Adrian's going to continue to play right back with the position, try to put the ball on foot, keep the ball out of their half. So we'll see what happens here. Throw is ready. Play with ball in hand, ball in, gets a hand on it. Looks like maybe Bishop got a hand on it. This is Gousset going to make a run for it. Decides to go forward, gains some meters, sets the ball. Hard rucking, questionable there. Looked to be on the ground. Referee says play on.
We gotta get out of there!
And now the jackal attempt.
We have to
Here
go!
comes the kick.
No!
And this time looks like it's going to be able to be fielded. Eisenhower ball in hand, decides to pop one up. Chase is on. That looks like it could be a knock on there.
We didn't have to kick. We didn't have to do anything.
Referee says no. That's sideways.
Slow down! Slow down!
And here comes the ball. This time the ball is on foot. Try to find touch. That's a very long way. Ridley there for the catch. Good catch and a solid chase back. Really going to make them make those points. There it is. Gets the touch, and that puts 5 more on the board. So the lead changes hands for the first time today. Possibly the longest time Bowdoin has been down all season, maybe in years. But now we've got a 10-7 game. So Sanaya Ridley with her try, first try of the day, and a great field on the catch. Looks like maybe Adrian panicked a little bit there with didn't have to rush it quite so much, but unfortunately for them, those errors are going to cost them. So Eisenhower going to take another shot at the sticks. Find her line there and give it a go. And see if this team can extend the lead. To our left, we've got the Westchester Marching Band, or someone warming up. Got a really nice serenade going as Eisenhower lines up for tea. That's the strike. Is up, and the hands are up. So that's going to add 2 and make it now 12-7. 12-7. One try separates the teams. That's a coach who does it all right there. All right, so the ball makes its way back to center.
I know, we got the ball already. Just get rid of that one.
Here comes the restart. So Adrian will restart. Looks like, again, that's going to be number 12. Raging the ball in hand. Looks to restart. Lines up to the right side of the field. Possibly a switch here. Yep. straight down the center. This time to Bishop. Bishop says, I'll go ahead and give that a shot. Really nice pass to Lucas on the outside. Lucas going to make some movement here. It's for one. Great tackle by Maragi. Gets out. Really well done by her. Now the ball comes out. That's Hamer. Unfortunately, handling over there. That knock-on is going to go to Adrian. Advantage is being played. Now the ball comes out. One tackle. That's Bishop with a nice low tackle position. Tackle's made, so both releases. Here comes the ball. Now comes out to Longcore. Longcore, who's been doing some really hard work trying to gain some meters, continues in that way. This time it looks like Maragi going to put ball first. She's got a heck of a foot there. That's a good catch. Lauren able to field it. That's Eisenhardt with ball in hand. Looks like she possibly thinks about putting a foot, but decides to step it. Finds Lucas with a nice pass. Now we'll see what happens here in the width. Another little pass possibly to Stoma. There we go. This is Endo Ferguson right there for the ruck. Looks like, don't know who made that ruck, but good job. That's Markella getting some meters with a good kick. Now they've got some go forward. It looks like it's coming out. The ball is going to go forward. That's good work there by the number one. That's Stella Johnson. Now brings it out to Hamer. Katsiamai with ball in hand. Decides to gain some meters. Then the pop. That looks like Douse. Good hard rucking by Adrian, but it looks like Uset might be able to squeak in. Referee says try awarded. So the momentum carried her into the try zone. She was able to touch it down. That's going to put another 5 on the board. And AR looks like having a conversation there with the referee. Possibly unsatisfied with that call, but that's why the center ref makes the big bucks, folks. So it's Eisenhower with ball in hand. Looks like going to line up for another strike at the sticks to extend the lead, possibly another 2. Currently have 17-7.
Draw defense. Fight in.
Points as always. We've got to be sure. Be ready.
I was about 31 minutes in.
Flags are up. Add 2 to the scoreboard. So what we have is 19-7. Looks like Adrian's going to come back and run this right back to get back into the action.
Hey, this ball's got to go to the side.
We've got somewhere around 9, maybe 10 left to play in this half. I would have to say that the initial enthusiasm by both sides has kind of settled. The jitters seem to be out. People are playing rugby, and it's really turned into a good game by both sides.
Well, it's
Looks like we've got a new kicker here with ball in hand. What they got the number? That looks like possibly number 10. Maddie Williamson.
No.
Nope. Decides to go straight down the middle. Goes 10. That's Hamer with hands on ball. Goes backwards. All fine. Setman takes the ball. Good step there. He brings the ball out to Bishop. Bishop gains some meters. Good work. They're trying to get the corner. Not quite able to. The Lucas there has support. Good hard running. Selma trying to stay with her. She's able to get over. Ruff is there. Set there with ball in hand. Right back to Bishop to Markella. Markella gains some meters. Fenn is working for him. Comes out to Hamer. Hamer brings it out. Looks like you're trouble to handle there. That's going to be a knock on. And that's going to go to Adrian on the scrum. So somewhere around 22, 23 meters out. It's going to be an Adrian scrum right around center of the field. So we'll see what they decide to do with their backs. One of those situations where you might see some split backs here because they're quite positioned quite well for that. But also still in dangerous territory.
This ball has to go downfield. Over here.
So looks like Aaron play. Nope, sorry, that's
Right here.
Crossing with ball.
And we can go 7-7-8 though.
Goes in. Good hard drive on both sides. It is hooked, and now it's coming out the back. Classic brings it out. This is McGagey. This time it's Bounces out. Ferguson lets the ball go out, and it's going to be a line out to Black. Just past the 50 meter. So line out and set. Decide how many jumpers they're going to put in the line.
Let's go, get set, get set. Your ball, your ball. Yep, lean over. One hand, nice and easy.
Yes.
Yep. Oh, yeah!
By Adrian getting on the ball, and they're going to steal the line out. Hard work there, nice tackle. Can they make it out? That's Fisher again. He's having a heck of a game. Comes up. Ball comes out. This is long forward. Ball in hand. Is on. Is formed. And now lined up with kick. This is a booming kick. Well played by 12. With ball in hand, decides to put it on her own foot. Bounces in. And then it finds touch. Clearance ball, brings it back to the 50. It's going to be Adrian's line out. I'll give some kudos there to end over range. She has a bomb of a foot. She has really kicked the ball well today. So credit where credit's due. That is definitely something to give the hat tip to. Now the line out, right at the 50 meter. And it looks like Adrian's got a couple of big runners there in the near the first receiver position. Ball comes through a little choppy. Question on who's the knock on there. Possible knock on, looks like the arm's out. Maybe knock on Bowdoin, so the advantage goes to Adrian. Knock on advantage. So we're going to come back to the first. So 2 knock-ons there. First one by Bowdoin is going to make the scrum. And their 7 meters past. Call that 42 meter. And that's going to be Adrian's scrum. So for those who are just joining, we've got our score line. It is 19-7. Adrian struck first. He was able to make the kick. Since then, it's been all Bowdoin. But a battle on both sides of the ball for sure. Costly mistakes by both teams who knock ons into bad position. And this is a story that we've seen all day. This is Reggie, who is kicking the ball well. This is Endo Ferguson, decides to make a step.
Oh my God.
Support. Finds Hamer. Hamer with the ball out. Not quite going to get there. Looks like, unfortunately, ball finds
Nice back and forth, Blaze. Good work there. Good work there.
It's going to be a line out. So we're swinging from one side of the field to the other, and now we've got the line out. Adrian. And the line out is set. Adrian using a walk-up line out.
Come on, oh!
First jumper. Not straight, says the referee. And so Bowdoin will have the choice.
Big scrum, big scrum.
Lex
Flankers,
go with
8.
the scrum, so the ball comes out to 15 meter, and we'll have a scrum. So we are just over the 50 meter line here, and that's going to be set with ball in hand.
Big strong! Big strong! Come on, Come on,
Get your foot back, good.
Set. Is placed. Hooked nicely. Out. Bishop to the south. Set a little bit isolated. Looking for some support. The ruck is on. Well done by Lucas to get there. Comes Dow's ball in hand. Good solid in there by Kozlowski. Set back in there. Ramirez. He says play on. Looks like there's a little forward here. Possibly some questions. The referee says play on. We're looking to find the width. Tiamaya also looking to swing. This is Eisenhardt. Eisenhardt to Ridley. Ridley bringing it. Want to have some speed and acceleration, able to touch it down. Well played. Ridley for a second try of the day. And Bowdoin using the width nicely there. So we've got 22 on the scoreboard. A couple of minutes left to play here in the first half. Eisenhart from pretty far distance here. That's a difficult kick, but makeable. I've seen her make some kicks like this in the past, so certainly makeable with a good strike. And I think Bowdoin was feeling a little more secure in their area.
Incredibly lazy. Come out of a breakdown. Make the first hit.
All right.
Boom, and then we
Apologies to Runa. That's I think that's on the leaderboard for screw-ups, name screw-ups. Runa, my apologies to you if you watch this game.
And if we give her that much space.
That is the worst. The announcer just gets it wrong. Even when the coach supplies phonetics, still missing it. So Eisenhart with the line.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Good strike. Not able to reach though. Looks like it goes maybe across the front of the post. Couldn't quite see from her angle. But that leaves it at 24-7. So 24-7.
That's the half! That's the half!
And
Right?
the referee says that is the half. And so
Well done, well done. Hey, spot on the bench, ladies, good stuff.
and so there we have it. So we'll do a quick recap and then we're going to cut the camera. So all right, welcome back, EGRL fans. We are back in the second half of our game of the week between Bowdoin Polar Bears and Adrian Bulldogs. Teams have switched sides, so Bowdoin's on the right side of the screen here in the second half, and Adrian Gold on the left side of the screen. And it looks like it starts with by Eisenhart on Bowdoin. The referee is just counting numbers and chatting to make sure the captains are here. And the clock appears to be started. Ours going this time, and away we go. Pickens up, it's a nice kick, it's got some time to run under it. Good catch, and well. This is run there, I can't remember the number. Couldn't quite see it, a good run. And the Rockets the ball comes back out. Could have been Dodson, I'm not sure. Can't quite see the number. And this is Mareji. Goes back to what she's been working with. Little ball space. Good kick. That's a chase. Got to be tricky. Good idea there. Eisenhart on a little chop. Sends it back now. And it comes back again. So this looks like some good rugby. Ball went backward. Referee says play on. This is Ridley with ball in hand. In some meters. Returning. Tackle's made and the ball is set. Referee says get back on sides. And now the ball comes out. This is Marco with ball in hand. Drives forward. In some meters. Set. Out to Hamer to Bishop to Ramirez. He's had some nice runs today. This is another one, driving on and gaining some meters. That's Abigail Ramirez. And questionable knock on there. Unfortunately, a little tricky with the handle. Penalty is up. Referee says penalty there. Doucette says I'm going to take it myself. A little quick tap. Bishop there in support. Looks good. Oh, does not need it. Does not need it. Doucette's going to strike first in the second half. Well played. Second tap. That is the sign. Heads up play there by Colleen. And is rewarded with 5 points for her team. So that is going to make it 29 for Bowdoin.
42 minutes.
This looks like Eisenhart has a little sip of water, maybe in tea, and we'll get ready. So, storyline continues. This one pretty well right in front. And he does the kicker solid by putting it in between the posts. Something every kicker hopes for. Ball is up, and it's through, and the flags go up. So that's another 2 there. So that's going to make it 31. Looks like the restart is going to form. So the crosswind seemed quite as much of a factor here in the second half to start. A little dusty, we're feeling it every once in a while, but not quite as strong as when we got.
Put it in the corner, put it in the corner. Hey, we need some energy, please. Need some energy.
Looks like possibly lined up to the right side of the field here. The near side.
the air, in the air. Here.
Barely makes
Jersey, stay wide. Jersey, stay wide. Jersey, stay wide. Jersey, stay wide.
Hold on to it.
Jersey, stay
Stellar
wide.
Johnson, good concentration. All factor, a little handling this arrow, but it went backwards. So we're continuing to play.
Jersey, drop.
Nice
Jersey,
job by
drop.
Kozmowski to get in there.
Shift in, shift
That's
in.
Rito Katayamaya. Ball in hand, looks like Linkus out in the roof. Get some meters.
Good Armani, good Armani. Back, you gotta come here. Hey, help right, help right.
Looks to be formed. Out to Eisenhart's going to put on her foot. Over the low ball, bounces forward, and finds touch.
Offside.
Referee says,
Offside, right?
not quite sure the call. I think maybe the referee was hit by the ball. That's possible. Didn't quite see it.
It should be our ball if she did.
Right.
Here we go.
Okay. Still got it wrong in the name. Jeez. Right, I'm ready to get forward here.
You want it back?
All right, so it looks like it's going to be a scrum down. Not quite sure what the call was there. Possibly a referee in the way of the kick. So may have been an infraction, which is typical. Goes back to the team that was attacking with ball in hand. And that's the number 12, Runa Katayama. Okay, I got my first one right, Runa. I'm going to keep working at it. Good hard run there by Markella. Gets the fend and drives on, gains a few more meters. She's got that fend pretty well dialed in. This looks like Kozmowski. Possibly Ramirez. And that's Katayama again. Tamer.
Stop ball watching! Help right! Help right!
So they're breaking the game line, which is always a good sign, getting that positive ground. Kozmowski driving on. So a good game again. Second row, hard charger. Pella this time brings it out to Hamer. Looks to swing to the width. They've got the numbers. A little bit of a handling trouble there. Looks like that one advantage can be played out. Adrian brings the ball out. This is long throw. Hard runners, gaining meters all day. This time it looks like they've got it figured out there. That was number 2. That's Chloe Sheehan. Nice low tackle. Always love to see that. Bishop in there, fighting. Hard to make out the numbers in gold. Looks like now we've got it out to Adrian. Brings it out into the width. Quite make out the number from where we are. Ball back out. Looks to charge forward. Hard tackle, good hard run. Well played there by both sides. Scouse getting out of the fray. That long body rock goes back right into the pile now. That could be a defensive strategy for them to put it back in the pile. It often works out exactly that way. And so we've got the not releasing call. Here comes the 7th quick tap. Going to try to find some space for herself. Finds Endo Ferguson, it looks like, who drives on and gains some meters. Markella there to rook over. Mark comes out. Oh, great job there. Looks like that could be Johnson with the ball in hand out of Bishop. Bishop will see space, looking for some help. Hands not quite on the ball. Good hard effort there. Hamer with ball in hand. Katayama this time brings it to the center. Maybe going to get it herself. Very close. Good hard run there. That's Toussaint with ball back. Now to Markella. Going to Douse. Eisenhart says, no, you take it, Ridley. And we get the try. Well done there by Sanaya Ridley, who got her 3rd hat trick for the winger. So if you're a World Cup fan, you saw New Zealand, the All Blacks, wearing number 14 just yesterday on Argentina. Their number 14 scored 3, and here we are with the Bowdoin number 14 scoring 3. So well played there by the winger. What you always like to see out of wingers. Your job is one thing and one thing only, score tries. So Eisenhart sets up from the width, inside the 5 meter. Not quite on the corner, but 3 meters off the sideline. That's a good long strike. We'll see what sort of leg she's got today. And the crosswind is there. Coming back at it, so let's see if that's back there.
You're the reserve. Warm up.
31 left to play here. 36 on the board. Eisenhower looks to bring it up to 38. Strike. It's a little low, not going to quite make it. So we've got 36 on the board and 7 for Adrian, with about 30. Restart. Again, looks like some substitutions. To the center and ready for the restart.
Yeah, get ready.
Adrian makes her way back to the center. So we're looking for an opening here, along with the referee. Substitution, possibly an injury to look at there. And things are back underway. The stop clock is now restarted, so we'll have to come right on that. 30. Goes up. Travels 10.
Get there,
Right this way. That's the onward ball in hand. Ball's on. Ball's available. Noah. That's a Bishop. Sophia Miseros with the tackle. Good movement with the ball. And Ridley with it. Looks like a possible knock on there. He says, yep, advantage.
Hey, good pressure, great pressure.
And so, knock on will result in a scrum to
Lady. Sir, we got a sub coming.
Looks like a substitution.
Lady.
Looks to be Kristen Sanders making way on the field. And going in there for the loose head. For Delaney Campbell. Loose head prop. We also got number 19, Jerry Wilson in. Looks on the wing there. Here's Bowdoin. Some substitutions made by Adrian. Core of the team still out there. Somewhere around 29 and a half.
Get it, yep, take for it.
Good scrum. Comes out.
Move it.
Half swings it. This is 13.
Straighten up.
Possible knock on. And yes, referee says, yep.
Hey, you have got to straighten up!
Go to Bowdoin.
It's really hard to throw an accurate pass. People running side. Right, so one of them needs to run straight. That makes it so much easier.
So referee
right now
having a little bit of a remark here. Looks like maybe giving Markella some instruction there on the fend. So we picked up on that before, that her fend has been really effective today. But possibly riding up, as sometimes does happen. You see the fend from sternum height is okay, but as it climbs up toward the neck of the head, it becomes danger, and so referees are always on the lookout to keep an eye out. So scrum looks to the poke. Bishop with ball in hand, decides to pick herself. And the ball comes out, set out, and the Ferguson. It's like
all right. Our scrum.
What happened? Maybe no advantage game there. We go back. Let's see. Nope, looks like we're going to go line out to vote. So possibly didn't pick up on the knock-on, or the knock-on advantage was over. So the line out goes to Bowdoin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 appears. Oh, it's up.
Look, how is it their line out? Didn't they knock it on?
And this becomes a knock-on, so it looks like it's going to be a scrum. So second half, some handling errors by both sides, slowing the game down a little bit. Looks like both teams are trying to get back into their rhythm. It's hard to do after the half. But so far, one thing for sure, the clock is really going to slow down. And Adrian is going to try to build some attack. Very good position for some attack. Just outside there.
Yeah, let's put a try on here. Let's put a try on. Big drive, big drive.
Depth in their back line. We'll see what happens. Comes out. It's like Longo going to take it herself.
With her.
Need some meters.
Come on, golfers, let's go!
Comes takes a ruck, recycles, so that was effective. Now comes out. Rise to 10, 13. Good tackle, good run, good tackle. Well played.
Lost the ball.
And referee says, no, he held on to a bit too long. So good job by Genesis Dotson to run in there strong. But Linkus, real strong tackle. And then did not see who was able to get over the ball and get hands on. So the approach is very effective here. Good conversation about what to do. Looks like Bowdoin's going to tap and go with the pods. Center of the field.
Hey, get ready! Mark up those forwards, up!
Clearance kick here. Center of the field or wide field is a tough kick for touch. So that could have come into decision making. This form, ball comes out, and now the kick goes back to the 22. That's going to be it's a good ball, bounces in, takes a nice Bowdoin bounce. 15 on the chase, that's Maddie McDonald, decides to send it back. Does so nicely, ball comes back, and now let's see what I can outside do. A little bit of a chuff hop there, that could be Ramirez. Well played by her, good position. Drives on, gains some meters, that's becoming a trend for her, really doing a nice job. This is Hamer. Stormer looks as goodly on the outside, that appears to be high. That looks like it's going to be a high tackle. The referee says, yep, cannot be up that high over the shoulder. Set says quick tap. Scotty with the ball in hand, drives on, gains some meters. Questionable rolling there. Is yellow rolling out? The referee says she's okay. This is Johnson gaining some ground. Support. The ball comes back out. This is Mark Keller. Mark Keller brings it out. Kosmowski. His form. Hard looking in there. Good. Ramirez again. She is not easy to tackle. She is showing it right here. Continues to drive the legs. Well played. Questionable again. A lot of yellow jersey alongside the ball. Adiyama brings it out. This is Douse. Douse looks like maybe going to take it herself. Into touch. AR says into touch. So very close, good hard effort there, but unfortunately finds touch, and so that's going to go to Adrian. Ball going to go line out right around. It appears maybe the 5-meter line. It's not an easy play at all. So pin deep. Probably going to look for some clearance here. Maybe a maul to clear some space, and then a clearance. We'll see. We'll see what happens there. Looks like we've got a pod out in the wing. Sanders and Longclair. Here it comes. Longclair says, yep, they're bringing this up. Good run. Hard run. Hard handle. Lost the handle. Looks like maybe went backwards. They retain the ball. Adrian now in position to kick. This is Maraji. Right in our field. Got some space. Decides to take it herself. Oh, a little bit of a hand there. Joe Ferguson there to help. Referee says, what do we got? Penalty. So possible intentional knock on. Difficult to see. Didn't see the call there, but penalty goes to Bowdoin. Looks like maybe going to find touch in the corner. Nope. Decides to go for the sticks. Go for the posts. So the T works its way toward the center of the field. Bowdoin will look to extend their lead here. Pick up 3. That was make it 39. Makeable spot, not an easy kick. Makeable spot, but definitely not a gimme. So we'll see. Some instructions here from the sideline by Coach Mike Bowen from Adrian. This is a live ball, so for those of you who aren't familiar with the game, penalty kick in this spot is a live ball. Bowdoin will have to be on the chase. They are ready. Kick. It's up. And says no good. The says no good. And Bowdoin touches it down. And so it's going to be a 22-meter. 22-meter dropout. Meter, 5-meter, goal line dropout is like right on the line. meter or two, and that's Stoma there. Fielded nice and good position. Adrian does a nice job to get over, but the rucking is solid there. Questionable there, hands are in, but she says get out, and the player does. Here comes Ramirez. Good hard run again. Need some meters. Now Markella swings it out to Hamer. Hamer brings it out to Lincoln, steps back inside. Back to Hamer. That's Bishop. Oh, ball is stolen. Looks like Brown with ball in hand. And back to the set. So I got trade those. Take one, I think. Johnson. Driving on. Still driving on. Smurgy with the tackle. Doesn't mean a lot today. Good hard player. Questionable play there. Says, yeah, you can't get out of space. You got to roll away. Quick tap. You set. Going to try to punish them. Question is, were they back 10 there? Not sure. And ball looks to be lost forward. Was lost forward. Referee was satisfied with the quick tap back 10, and so it looks like it will be a goal line dropout because she says she was brought into the try zone but knocked on in the try zone. So that's when that call will be made. The attacking team brings the ball into the try zone, but somehow loses possession, in this case a knock on, and so it becomes a goal line dropout. There's some rage with ball in hand. This spot, usually kicker going to try to drive it and gain some meters. We'll see. Looks like a low kick. It's into a Ferguson ball. Gain some meters. Good step. Pass to the center of the field. This is a real good attacking position for Bowdoin. Adrian knows it and tries to create a form of defense. This is Stoma. Ball's trading hands. That looks like Dallas. Rucking, maybe 5 meters out. This is Markella. Good low drive. Looks like it's going to pay off. Gain another couple meters. Tackle is made. Ball's available. Set to Hamer. Hamer brings it out to Johnson. This is the matchups you want. You want your big hard runners in the small spaces. There you go. Player rolls away. Brings it out. A little bit of a handling error there, and so we've got a knock on. Left side before that. So he's going to be back to Bowdoin at the 5 meter line, just left of the posts. Set, taps, gives it to Markella. Markella drives, the big hit by Longcore. Well done. And you can't quite tell. Adrian may have won the ball here. Looks like they did. So now we expect a clearance kick, possibly. Nope. That would be Sanders with the run. Oh, great job. Bowdoin puts their hands on the ball. And they get the penalty. Get the penalty. Doucette says quick tap and go. And the referee is again awarding the try. There it is. So 5 points. Sure, looks like Bishop made the try there on that one. So we have 5. So we got 41-7, and it's really been all Bowdoin after those initial maybe 10 minutes. Unfortunately for Adrian, the program, sometimes you see this, just like maybe losing a little steam. So hoping, wishing for the best there for them. Hopefully they can come back and use these final 17 or so minutes to put a strategy and some tack back on there. Eisenhart lines up in front of the posts, and we'll see if we can get this one find its way. Kick is up, and it's good. So that's going to make it 43. To make their way back toward the center field for the restart. So my clock is showing 17 and change. I think that our referee is close. I know at one point the clock was stopped, but not for very long. So we can expect about 17:30 or so left to play. Ball makes its way to the center. Looks like it's going to be number 10, Maddie Williamson. It's going to take the kick this time. Right
Nice
side
kick.
field.
Yes,
job.
Jersey.
Backward. This is Ridley. Bit of a handling.
Yep,
Looks like
with
somebody
her.
knocked on. Advantage on. Knock on advantage being played by the referee.
Yep. Christian, get there. Christian,
Rice
start
drives on,
moving.
gains some meters. That comes out.
Get to her,
Four.
get to her.
Let's go, Kendall. Lucky good tackle. This time ball gets in hand. Advantage was continued to be played, so. Unfortunately, looks like a player coming off banged up. He's okay. Cool, thank you.
Yeah, does he want him moved like somewhere else?
I was hoping that he was going to bring him down here, but
Ball is placed. House of hand, ball in hand, and a footed kicker. Good. That's some space. Good job. Nice kick. Let's go back on the field. It's a nice clean field. Looked to be a bit high there, but this is play on, and she says we're okay coming over and grabbing the ball. So that's Perez. He grabs the ball, and we can now bring it out. See what Adrian can do. In the waning minutes, they're going to drive on. Need some meters there. Well played. They're looking over the ball. Don't know. Its fuel is not available. Now the kick. Kick into space. It's a good, well-placed kick. Possible 50-22 if it finds its way out. Now the width of this field, unfortunately, does not work for Adrian. And then the ball is then fielded. Well done there by the placement.
Kendall, stay back.
Could have been bronze.
Help right. Come on,
Kellis steers it back. Should you set? Ball's available.
All you, Pendo. Over here.
The ball is placed to the foot.
Take a run.
Linkus and chases on.
Yes, go.
Not fielded, but great job to hang on there by Linkus. She takes care of her own kick. The set comes in like a hammer. Comes in strong. Drives off with a run, but they're able to retain. This is the 13. It's Dotson. She brings it out.
Pass. Quick pass left. Quick pass left.
Meters. Good hard runner. The ball comes out.
Hey, so we don't have.
Unfortunate sequence because they had some movement there. Had some positive go forward and then lost the handle. So it's would have been a final scrum, but that looks like the final whistle. And so we have a final of the game. I've got 43-12 here in the booth. Really well played. Lots of real good efforts by both teams, both sides of the ball.